but when I can just throw on my wig and go in less than 10 minutes, because it literally looks like it's growing out of my scalp. Hey guys, what is up? It's your girl Shell here, and welcome back to my channel. What's a going bombshell squad? As you guys can see from the thumbnail and the title of this video, we are doing a hair tutorial today, a little hair review, and I want to say a huge shout out to Unice for sponsoring today's video. Nowadays, when I'm doing my hair, I love convenience, I love quickness, and I love when I can just throw on and go out the door because time is against me as a new mom and wife. So I'm going to show you guys the hair that I'll be talking to you about today. So one thing I can tell you about Unice that I appreciate is their packaging. When I tell you their packaging is one of the best that I've seen from working with them over the past couple of weeks. This is the box that you're going to get your hair in more than likely. And then inside of that box, you're also going to get a nice, pretty pink box. And I have gotten all my wigs in this box. I absolutely love it. You can reuse it to store your wigs, or you can use it to store other things. I just feel like this is nice and convenient. And the fact that it's pink and pretty, I absolutely love that. So inside of the box, you're obviously going to get your wig is going to come secured in a bag. Then inside of the box, you're going to get a whole lot of goodies. So let me run through them really quickly. You're going to get stocking caps, obviously, because we love to wear stocking caps underneath our wigs. It just helps us with the naturalization of how the lace looks. And these are great as well if you want to do the bowl cap method. And these are directly from Unice HAIR. Okay, also you're gonna get a wig band. I love wig bands, okay, especially if I'm installing my front toes, or even if I'm installing my closures, whether it's a 4x4, 5x7, 9x6, doesn't matter what closure it is. I absolutely love wig bands. So you're gonna get a wig band every time you order from Unice. You're also going to get a silk bag. This is going to be really good for you to use to store your wigs. So you can put your wigs in here, and it's going to take really good care of the hair because it's silk, and you know, anything against silk is just going to be nice and smooth. So I love the fact that they included one of these in every bag. And then depending on your box, they might throw in a couple of goodies. Sometimes I get goodies in my box. You might get a pack of nail every now and then, or you probably get even lashes. So I want to show you guys how you can literally get your hair done in 10 minutes or probably less. So directly out of the packaging, this is what your hair is going to look like. And as you guys can see from the lace, just right at the packaging, look at the lace. One thing that I love, Unice HAIR, they're gonna come pre-pluck, pre-bleach, pre-cut, so you ain't got to do no work at all. Okay, the most you'll have to do is add some foundation to your lace and you're good to go. I'm going to add the band. So this is the band that you're going to get with all your wigs, and I'm just going to add the band in here, and then that's going to help me to really secure the wig to my head. And then with the band too, like when you're putting it underneath, you can adjust it with how tight you want it, and you can also adjust the band with how tight you want it to your head, and then that's gonna really help your wig to lay extremely flat. This is what the hair looks like. This is their Jerry curl hair. As far as the specs of this hair, I just moved my microphone from my neck to my chest. As far as the specs of this hair, this is their 5x5 180 density Jerry curl hair. So if you love that curly texture, this is gonna be perfect for you. This is 180 density, and for some reason it's giving like 220 to 250. It's so full and thick. You can literally wear it just like this, or if you want to go ahead and wet it just to give it, you know, a different type of texture, a different curl, or just to get that wet look, you can definitely do that. So like I said, this is their pre-pluck, pre-cut, pre-bleach. All right, you guys, so I went ahead and add some foundation to my lace. and I just put on a wig cap, added some foundation to my wig cap as well. I also made sure that I grease my scalp just so that my hair is not dry or anything. And then obviously you want to adjust the band to how you want it, as tight as you want it. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. And then adjust it to how I want it. I'm just gonna take my foundation brush and just buff that in just a tad bit. Then I'm just gonna use my fingers to run through the curls to open them up a little bit. I absolutely love when my hair is big, so a lot of people like to wet their wig. Me, on the other hand, I just love when my hair is big, kind of like Tina Turner or Shaka Khan. I love big hair, so I don't mind if the hair is really, really big. I don't mind that at all. But I'm going to go ahead and wet the hair just so that you guys can see what it looks like. Then because my lace sits so seamlessly on my head, I am slowly growing out of baby hairs. I'm not gonna say I'm fully out because I love me some baby hairs, but when I can just throw on my wig and go in less than 10 minutes, I'm not even gonna bother with the baby hair, okay? Because it literally looks like it's growing out of my scalp. So I moved out a little bit so that you can see the hair fully. This is where it sits on my chest. I'm gonna go ahead and spray it with some water so y'all can see when it's sprayed with water. So this is what the hair looks like wet, and you can go ahead and let it air dry, or you can go ahead and just give it a little bit of blow drying with your blow dryer. I personally don't like to put anything in my wigs because I just feel like any kind of oil or any hair products tend to weigh the hair down. I just love to let the hair flow on its own. But to each his own. If you want to add oil or if you want to do any kind of mousse or anything of that sort, you can go ahead and add that to the hair. What the back looks like, the curls are so pretty. I'm going to use my blow dryer just to blow dry it for a few seconds. The fact that this looks like this straight out the box and all I had to do was the bare minimum, I am obsessed. Pre-cut, pre-bleach, pre-pluck, and that's what you're gonna get. Literally, you ain't gotta do much to get this type of hair. Don't forget to check the description box for all of the details of this wig, including the link and where you can shop. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I love you so much, and I cannot wait to see you guys in my next one. Bye!